Hello everyone, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to do a braid. Now, it is a fairly simple concept once you kind of get it down, but feel free to rewind, rewatch, even slow down this video as many times as you need, just so you can make sure you really do grasp it if you're having some trouble at first. Also, I do have a special guest on this video as my little helper to show you how to do a braid on someone else. However, you can see her introduction later on into the video. Oh my gosh! I have a tickle in my throat! Anyway. Oh, buttercups! Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. What you will need for this style is a brush and a hair tie. Now, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So what you want to do first, if you have straight hair, is brush your hair just to ensure that there are no more knots and no more tangles in it. However, if you have wavy or curly hair, or if you're someone with straight hair who has their hair wavy or curly right now, just use your fingers to lightly go through and get out any big tangles or knots. Then, once your hair is not free, that sounds weird. Once your hair is detangled, then we can start styling. Alright, so what you want to do first is split your hair into 3 sections. Now feel free to play around with this as much as possible and take as much time as you need just to make sure that each of your sections are the same size. You grab the 2 outer sections, and I start on the left just because, but you take your pointer and your thumb as sort of like a clasp, and you grab the far section of the hair. Then you take the hair in the middle, move it out of the way, and then drop the one you just grabbed. Then take your pointer and your thumb, again on the other hand, remove this section from the middle and drop it there. Again, taking your pointer and your thumb to grab the one from the opposite side, remove it from the middle, drop it, grab it, remove from the middle, and drop. A braid is essentially a fight for the middle between the 3 strands. I do a lot of weird things with my fingers, so honestly, as long as you keep the 3 strands separated, going back and forth, fighting for the middle, that's a braid. Now, when it gets to this point, it's going to be a little hard to braid your hair, so you hold it all in one hand, turn around, and then feel free to look as closely in the mirror as possible just to find out where you are again. Now, once you move to the front, this is where things get tricky, so bear with me. Holding your one strand with all 3 fingers, use your thumb and your pointer again as little pinchers, grab the middle strand, and twist. Then take your thumb, rest it on the back, use your pointer, and sneak in that far strand, right in between your pointer and your middle finger. You're going to be doing a lot of weird things with your fingers, so just pay attention. Now you can kind of use your pointer as a little helper for when you're twisting it. Just take the pointer in between the 2 strands and twist. Then again, hold your thumb on the back of that middle strand as you move the far strand underneath, through, and sneak it between your middle and your pointer finger. Then you drop. Again, taking your pointer in between it, twisting, grabbing with the other hand, holding the thumb on the back as you take the far strand, sneak in between the pointer and the middle finger again. Take the pointer through, underneath, and in between your fingers. It's okay if you get your fingers a little jumbled up there. I still do that sometimes. Again, as long as you are keeping all 3 strands separate and continuing that little fight for the middle. Then once you have your hair braided as far as you can go, grab a hair tie, slip it onto your wrist, grab it with the other hand, pull over, figure 8, grab, pull through, figure 8, grab, pull through, and continue tying off your braid. You can use a hair tie or a hair elastic or a scrunchie, whatever will work best for your hair. Now once you have your braid done, feel free to pull out any loose strands to create a messier look if you would like. And then if you've got thinner hair like I do, feel free to even pull apart your braid just to add a little more volume to it. And that is how you braid on yourself. Now, without further ado, let's get to the tutorial on a braid with someone else's hair.
Before we start the tutorial, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sophia and I'm Callie's little sister. She will be demonstrating hairstyles in my hair for you.
Now Sophia's hair is nice and straight, so I'm going to go ahead and brush it through just to make sure that there are no knots or tangles in it. Then I'll adjust the camera. Then you take the hair and separate it into 3 sections. Hold the sections with your last 3 fingers and then use your pointer and your thumb as little pinchers. Pass the right over to the left side and remove the middle strand from the middle. Then drop the strand you passed to your left into the middle. Grab the left strand, move it to the right. Then take your pointer and your thumb, pass the right strand over, drop it, hold it with your thumb. Use your pointer and your middle finger to grab it and sort of do a little twist and swap the places of those two so that now there's another strand in the middle. Grab it with your pointer and your thumb. Then take the right strand, pass it over to your middle finger, tighten, hold it with your thumb, use your pointer and middle to grab it, and twist. Grab it with your other hand, hold it there, pass it to your middle, tighten, hold it with your thumb, grab with your middle and pointer and twist, hold with your thumb, pass it to your middle finger, and continue braiding like that. Feel free to pause the video, slow it down, or even repeat parts as many times as possible. It can get a little tricky, especially with all these random finger movements you're doing. So feel free to take your time just to make sure you fully grasp and understand the concept. And once you have braided as much of the hair as possible, take a hair tie, put it onto one wrist, grab the braid, pull it off, figure 8, pull it off, figure 8. And again, you can use a hair elastic, hair tie, scrunchie, whatever will work best for the hair that you're working with. And there you go. That is how you do a braid in someone else's hair. There you go. I hope you found this video entertaining and or insightful. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like. If you have something to say, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you like this video so much and want to see more of my content, feel free to subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Okay.
Yeah. Nah. You shouldn't say ew.
Yeah.
I want to do cool tricks.